everyone. Hi, thank you all for being here. Welcome to the 2025 graduate reading for the MFA in Comics program here at California College of the Arts. This is always such an exciting night for us to be here, where we finally get the chance to breathe a little bit after classes have finished and celebrate half of our graduating class of 2025. If you love what we're doing here tonight, I am happy to tell you that tomorrow night we are going to have another one of these, not one night, but 2 whole nights of live comics readings right here in Timpkin with the class of 2025. So come back tomorrow night for round 2 of this. The MFA Comics summer is always such a labor of love and such hard work, and it takes so many hands to get this off the ground every year. I have a lot of people that I want to thank before we get into this, starting with our faculty. We have some incredible faculty who worked so hard to run classes from 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. every single day, Monday through Friday. If you're a faculty in the room, could you stand up for me, please? So much. And of course, we can't do any of this without the students who make this program real. And every year we have the privilege of getting to welcome a brand new, shiny, fresh-faced group of cartoonists in through our doors. If you are a first summer student, class of 2027, could you stand up for me? Yeah. Summer. And we have students who are now officially through the halfway point of their 2-year program here at CCA. If you are a second summer student, class of 2026, can you stand up for me? And last, but absolutely not least, in fact, the people of the hour here tonight, we have the class of 2025. These folks have been here for 2 years plus a summer. They have made incredible comics and grown so much, and it has been an honor and a privilege to get to work with all of these folks here. Class of 2025, could you all stand up? Amazing. So, what we have in store for you tonight are 7 students from our class of 2025 who are going to be reading excerpts of their comics live on stage, and they're going to be performing them as well. Stagecraft is an important part of the work that we do as cartoonists here. It's all a one-man show in a way. So, we are going to welcome 7 of our students to read their comics tonight, and we are starting with none other than Kwai, Chen. And let's see if I can talk while opening up a keynote. Kwai is a comic artist and zinester from Hong Kong who wants to draw comics that make people cry. Yes. Her love of manga has led her to aspire towards being a shoujo manga protagonist, which explains the pink hair and all-white outfits. Kwai, take us away.
Hi, my name is Kwai, and these will be my 2 short comics that I'll be reading for you today. The first one is called Cry Baby. breathe, 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 breathe. Wait, what? God, why are we even crying? Nothing even happened. It was a miscommunication. I'm sure he didn't mean to hurt us. Did he, even hurt us, though? He just got the times mixed up. It's not his fault. We're allowed to feel how we feel. And right now, we got hurt. Who cares? That's our problem. We're too fucking sensitive. No one could love someone who cries over something so small. It's not small. It's a deep and old hurt. That feeling of being left behind, it feels like it's happening all over again. No one cares about how you feel. Get over it. People won't know how you feel unless you tell them. Yeah, just let them see how needy and sensitive we are. Just because your feelings are bigger doesn't mean they're a burden. We are such an annoying emotional mess. Having negative feelings is normal and human. Please, stop. God, I just want to be okay. And that's the first one. The second one is called The Cost of Love. Hey! Come in. Oh, also, I got you something. Ta-da! Boom, boom. Hey, please, don't fall for him. I don't want to get hurt again. I know we went through a lot the last time we tried to open our heart, but I still want to choose to love again. You! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for hurting us so bad. But we promised, right? To always trust love one more time. I know! It just hurts so much. Do you regret it? Regret? Never. Of course, it hurts, but how could we ever regret love? Thank you. Jess Cutberth is an introverted wind-up toy from Phoenix, Arizona. They make comics about scary things and comfy things, usually at the same time. The only thing they love more than comics is music. Pretty please tell them about your favorite gay metal band.
Hi, yeah, that's me. I'm Jess, and this is a comic I made. Yup. No doubt about it. I forgot how to turn it on. Phoebe, time to head out, hon. Okie doke. I'll figure it out, Nate. Probably. Bye, darling. Have fun at school. Bye, moms. Oh, why is she carrying her bag like that? Aw, heck. Where is that dadgum switch? Aha! Womp. Good morning. Hello, Nate? Gosh, she really can't hear me. Psst, Nate. You're gonna be late on your first day. Yeesh. I'm gonna have to scare you, ain't I? Let's aim for the lap. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Morning, Phoebe. Power off. Pat, pat. Morning, you goof. Why are you still in your room? Doesn't your class start soon? Yeah, but my brain was moving too fast. I had to make it stop first. It's been doing that an awful lot. You okay? Probably. Music helps. Are you walking to school too? Yes, ma'am. Still a waste of town, though. You'll trip. Ain't nothing to trip on out here. I done got it memorized anyhow. Nate, time to head out, kiddo. Okay, you gotta go. My dads don't know the transfer frames actually work. Oh, come on. Nope, the world isn't ready for my genius. So be quiet, okay? And don't invent cool stuff if you don't want people to see it. Morning, dads. Sure. Toast, please. Can I go by myself? Please. I promise I know how to get there. Yes, I'll be careful. Love you too. Okay, bye. Slam. Okie doke. I have left the house. And I'm on my way to class. And that is my first comic. You may have noticed that was pretty short. I've still got some time. So, this is another project I was working on while at CCA. Didn't end up being my thesis, but I thought it would be fun to show you guys. I basically just said this. Art. Make art. Make perfect art. Contestant 1368, born from pure human essence and imbued with creative potential. I give this directive to you, little one. You will enact it on the greatest stage ever gifted to humankind. Public access television. Birds chirping. Here we are, Grang. The precipice of yet another exhilaratingly average episode of Art Game Show. This contestant is sure to deliver a spectacularly nominal performance, Blob. I believe it's being formed as we speak, yes? It sure is, Blob, but we wouldn't dare show the viewers at home such a horrid spectacle, would we, Greg? We sure wouldn't, Blob. Nearly lost my lunch last time I caught a glimpse before the process was complete. Say, Greg, who's our architect this time around? Great question, Blob. It's little Brandon Lane, no more than 4 years old. How goes it, kid? Brandon Lane is in the audience tonight. Yeah!
It goes not well.
Wow! That's you, kiddo. Wham! Cool shoes. Cool shoes. Wham! T-shirt. T-shirt. Wham! Boobs. Boobs. He's perfect. He's perfect. That's great to hear, kiddo. Greg, what say you we step aside and let our cameras do the talking as today's contestant is unveiled? That sound great to you, folks? Now, these next few panels aren't finished yet, so what we're going to do instead is a little bit of audience participation. I'm your conductor, and when I do this, you start cheering. When I do this, you stop immediately. Hey! We have entered the final pages edition for a little while. That's my house, bro! It's okay, I forgive you. Also, hi, my name is Sunshine! I'm a girl, by the way. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, again, and welcome to Art Game Show! You're gonna love it, my dude. You're gonna make, like, the coolest art. You already heard your directive, right? And do you know the rules? Do you want to know the rules? Sopro is the quiet type. They've been doing more of them lately. And I don't get it because, like, it's a game show, you know? The people in it should at least have personalities bigger than my dick. Aw, heck. Sorry, that's mean, and I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so you're gonna have 3-ish hours to grab as much stuff from this place. Ooh. As you can until this clock hits noon. Up there by the announcers. Ah, is she still talking? Then you smush it all together into something that looks cool and means something. Hey, they give you enough artistic potential, right? How does your Brian feel right now? I could put my head under the water. Oof, okay, maybe too much. But alas, what are you gonna do? Anyhow, hey, Hey, we starting soon or what? Patience, fiend! Get off our dick! Yeesh. Okay, any last thoughts, feelings, abstractions, etc. that you want to hurl at me before these big old doors open? You're cute. Aw, you're a cutie too. Head pats for my little pog champ. 1368 enters the arena and Sunshine decides to take a break. And then... if you'll follow me, our next interview is with a very special guest. What? Our next... Yeah, that. And covers the camera with his hand. Bro, I am not doing this. You're just laying there. What else are you going to do? I'm hiding here. I don't know why, but this contestant gives me the jeebies. Okay, well, we're alive and everyone just heard you say that, so you at least have to explain yourself. Okay. I don't know, man, there's something off about him. I don't like how squishy he is. Feels fake. Like he's gonna peel off his skin when you're not on air and eat me alive. You know? No, I do not. Any redeeming qualities you'd like to mention? For the viewers, Sunshine. If he actually does make something, it's gonna be real damn good. You heard it here, folks. Great things coming from our 1368 contestant. Or death by squashing, who knows? Montage of 1368 making a thing, set to the Rocky IV song, Hearts on Fire, and then this. Listen, bro, I'm telling you, you did the thing. You made an art. You've earned this, and she's trying to drag him up to the winner's circle. No, I haven't. And runs back to the sculpture. Hey, so what the heck are you doing? Making it better. Making it perfect. Crash! I need more time. Give me more time. Can we even do that? Who cares if it makes for great TV? Thank you very much. All right, our next presenter. Meegs Longacre makes comics and works in higher ed. You can find them with their pups between some cow farms near Ithaca, New York. Meegs, everybody!
Can you hear me okay? Okay. This is my comic called, it's a series, and it's called Dear Sissel, and this is one small part of it. So Dear Sissel, previously on Dear Sissel. One summer morning, Hogarth, aka Hoagie, went to the skate park to learn how to skate. Just then. Scooter takes Hoagie under his wing to teach Hoagie how to skate. Hoagie reveals the reason behind his new interest in skating, the list. The list. A list of challenges or dares made by Hoagie's faraway pen pal Sissel. Operation Complete Weird Dares starting now. This is going to be so cool. Scooter gladly agrees to help and recruits his best friend Wobbles, aka Woo Kitty, aka Woo. Together they decide to start a band. Does this mean we're going to your house? Absolutely. is the coolest and great for band practice. My brother's band would practice here. Holy shit, right? Scoot, want to show Hoagie around while I get some pizza pouches? Aye, Cap. I love pizza pouches. Rock wall, TV, video games, ramp, books, so you have a couch on wheels. And finally, the band stuff. You can just drop yourself in the corner. And now for decisions. I was thinking I could play bass because I've been practicing lately. I'm still terrible, but I get by. Who is on drums? Because that's like her thing. I have no idea what I'm doing, so no opinions. Great, you'll be on guitar. They'll probably mostly be power chords anyway. Power chords? You'll figure it out, and Woo's a good teacher. What do I do with it? Use the strap, dude. I don't know. That doesn't look sturdy. See? No? Here. See? Yeah? Now for the fun part. This will get loud. Okay. Strum. Whoa, what'd you think? It went like through me. I know, right? Just wait until it's intentional. Pizza pouches! Hell yeah, I love pizza pouches. So Hoagie is gonna play guitar and I'll be on bass. That works, it'll mostly be power chords anyway. These pizza pouches are so good. Homemade. We'll start by covering a song to learn the basics, and then we'll make our own. What song are we covering? Let me guess, I was thinking, Davy and the Deer. You would pick Davy. What, it's not my fault Davy is the best and easy. I love Davy. They really are the best. I just like teasing Woo. So full, but so good. Okay, time to work. We're gonna listen through. You follow along on bass and look over the tabs. And you watch me as I play. We're doing exactly what I do now. It's basically the same shape for all the chords. We're just moving them. We're doing this, 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 and this. Do that. Yes, you can. I don't know. I do. Well, I can't figure out this one part. I'll help Scooter real quick. You can listen through and try to focus on the guitar. Okay. So more like this? Exactly. You ready? No? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 hours later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we're still terrible, but so much progress. No comment. He's been playing for less than 6 hours. And you've been focused for more than 30 minutes. I'll take the win. Kids, dinner's ready. Dinner? Are you staying for dinner? Oh, am I allowed? You totally should sleep over. Sleep over, sleep over. I could ask my gran. Never been to a sleepover before. Never? At all? Nah, I'd say pretty low-key with my gran being a fugitive at the state and hoarding illegal books and art. Fair. Yeah, that totally checks out. Ask. It's okay with your parents? Oh yeah, they never care. But I can check if it'll help. Moms, can Hoagie sleep over? They'll say yes. Of course, kiddos. Ask. Hey, Gran, can I stay over at Woo's tonight with Scooter, friends from the skate park? We're starting a band. Tell her she can call my mom to check in at 93714. You can call Woo's mom to check in at 93714. Now what? Now we wait. I think I hear the phone ringing. She's typing. What do I do? Grant. Hi, Hoagie. That sounds really nice. I just talked to Lou's mom. She seems really lovely. If you need anything, I'll be at book club until 10. Love you. Have fun. Yay! This is going to be so rad. We can practice and play games. We can show Hoagie how we move the Avo Caucho on Saturday cartoons. And get Penny's temples. And that's the end of the first episode. Well, the fourth episode.
Yeah.
And the next person is Dorsey. Dorsey is a multi-dimensional artist who crafts stories through comics, design, and immersive experiences. From New Orleans, at heart, he is now based in LA, where he spends countless hours making work that bends space, time, and reality.
Hello, I'm Dorsey. I will be reading one page a day, a comic experiment by me. And we're back with today's topic, aliens. Personally, I think they've gotten a bad rep for no reason at all, so that's why we've arranged for a little interview. Here they come now. Let's hear it straight from their, mouths, minds. Beam me up, Scotty. Wow, look at these days. Well, let's get right into it. Our viewers would love to know, what's the biggest misconception people have about you and your kind? We would love to answer that. May we elevate your vibration to our level? It will be much easier to answer in that state. Sure, when in Rome, right? Oh, this does feel quite strange. Poof. There we are. Now, how do you feel? Fan-freaking-tastic. Great. Now to answer your question, we would like humanity to know that we are here to assist them on their path of spiritual evolution, as we have been since time immemorial. Though there are some of us who do not have your highest good as a prime directive, the vast majority of us belong to a federation of beings who conspire to assist you on your journeys to the higher dimensions. For we are all one, and your growth is our growth. We hope that humanity can lift their hearts and minds to our message and tune into their own intuitions. We all stem from the same spark of life and are intrinsically linked. It is for this reason that we agreed to this interview and have made ourselves more obviously apparent to the public at large. There is a great shift occurring on many levels, and we are here to assist those who desire to ascend to a new earth of love, light, peace, and harmony. We are aware that on your physical plane of existence, things have become quite chaotic. That is all according to plan, for it must be made obvious to all what happens when money and material things are put ahead of the essence of life, when capital gain outweighs human rights and the laws of nature. Fear not, for this is just the emergence of a new world order, a global community brought together by a belief in something greater for humanity, a future of unity over division. And there we have it, folks, a fascinating glimpse into the minds of our alien family. Don't go anywhere, more coming up after this message from our sponsor. Click. Mom, I was watching that. TV will rot your brain, honey. You've watched enough for today. Time to put those mental powers towards something else. Ugh, fine. I guess I'll go draw or whatever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell. Turtle power! This isn't my room. Come in. Where does this even go to? Only one way to find out. Cool. Kerplop. Oof. Scratch, scratch. Am I a Dorito? Welcome to the land of dreams. Come now, there's much to show you. Squeeze. First stop, Cloud City. Wow, it's so pretty here. What about that dark cloud over there? We don't talk about the dark cloud. Just ignore it, it'll go away. Sure about that? It does seem to be getting much closer. Yes, 100%, it'll definitely go away. Well, that went a bit different than I was expecting. Perhaps your expectations are to blame. Expectations project one's energy to potential futures, which may never come into reality. This precious light deserves protection, to be channeled towards more productive and more fulfilling ends. We invite you now to step into the light to know it for yourself. Sure, why not? Hello? Hello? Step, 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 misstep. Ah! There, dear one, we're here. Thanks. WTF. Surprise! You are all one. In fact, we are all a part of the larger universal consciousness from which all awareness springs forth, forever rooted at our base to all lives that have come before and all those yet to exist. Looks like that dark cloud has made a return. That's perfectly fine. Those clouds do tend to be quite tenacious. Just allow it to pass through you without resistance, and it will be on its not so merry way. Is this what you call going away? And here we are again, engulfed by the darkness. Why must we continually return here? I much prefer the light. What even is this place? Have I been sent to purgatory? Oh, dear one, please do take a deep breath. All truly is well. We promise you this. Where you are is the void from which all light emerges. It is the true birthplace of everything. What? Yes, we do forget ourselves sometimes. It has been a long time since we've had a physical form, so we are quite used to this way of thinking. We shall adjust our tactics. Now then, can you bring to mind something you really enjoyed drawing? Yes, that I can do easily. Fantastic. Now, hold this mental picture clearly in your mind. Allow it to become real. It is this process that unfolds here in the void. Thought forms made into reality. Well done! Did you also notice that this process ignited the light within you? This is the joy of creation. What else can I bring into existence? Anything! Might we suggest an exploration into one of your parallel lives? Parallel lives? What do you mean? Well, let's start off by saying that time is an illusion of your physical dimension. So that means that everything happens simultaneously. Past, present, future. Thereby, all incarnations of your soul, whether in the present, past, or future, are all happening now and are accessible from here. This also includes lives on other planets, dimensions, and planes of existence. The possibilities are endless, and you can't go wrong. Ta-da! Welcome to your new form. Let me guess, not exactly what you were expecting? Well, that's kind of the point. Part of your soul journey is to rid yourself of those pesky expectations and accept whatever comes along this beautiful path. Expectations are merely a form of resistance in hiding. A state of allowing enables the path to be clear and free-flowing. Guess it's not so bad being whatever I am. Yeah, I can even get used to this. Squeeze. Sometimes all we need is a bit of pressure to unlock the paths that were previously hidden within. Now, all there is to choose what's next. I've often wondered what it would be like to live adrift the sea, following the will of the tides. It appears I now have just that chance. I don't know quite how to explain it, but it feels as though I have somehow just come alive, as if up to this exact moment I was existing elsewheres, a dream space where I inhabited otherworldly forms. How could this be? I've been out to sea for almost as long as I can remember. Have I somehow lost my mind? Or has the dreamscape overtaken my perception of the reality I consider to be real? Meow! 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 Meow? Hungry? Meow. Come now, Seth. I seem to recall this being much shorter. There you are. Hi? Has it been so long that you don't even recognize yourselves? No? Nice try. It's time you remember your whole self. Perhaps this will jog your memories. What about my cat? It is so easy to forget that we all distill down into the same essence. In this free fall of essence set free of its limitations, there are often pockets of thicker densities one must pass through. Some pockets are thicker than others, but there is only one way out: to give in. Give in? Yes, give in. That doesn't mean to completely lose yourself, but rather allow the density to show you what is the cause of the disturbance. Often attention is all it needs. Oh no. Please, not this memory. Ha 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 ha. That's it. We know it's not always easy to face these pieces of self that have been locked inside. But there is such freedom in acknowledging its presence instead of running from it. Allow yourself to sit with the discomfort and observe as its power over you dissolves and reintegrates back into where it all belongs. You. Allow this energy to build around you. It is the power of creation. Feel yourself become one with its vibration, lighting you up from within. Now, release. Next up, Ticklil is an Indian artist and storyteller who has been published by Viz Originals one-shots and Webtoon Originals. They're hard at work building their childhood dream of telling relatable, character-driven stories for a living, otherwise known as coming up with little guys and putting them in situations.
Y'all might have to share the little
microphone.
Hello?
There we go.
Cool. I'm going to be sharing my thesis project. Click. really knows how to ignore you, huh? Hasn't even looked my way, and I've been here an hour. What are you doing out here? No, exploring. This place is bigger than it looks. There's a farm in the back. You been yet? You were snooping around all this time? It's better than doing nothing. Wanna go look? I wasn't technically doing nothing, you know? But hear me out. There are chickens. Lead the way. The final trip. Whoa. They've got a whole backyard down there. Oh, it's so much more than that. Check it out, Poo-Poo. They grow their own food. How cool is that? There's the mountain squash. We had it for lunch, remember? I concede. Wouldn't want to miss this. I should come back tomorrow with my color pencils. Yes, I'll do that for sure. Whoa, oranges! Let's pick some later. The chickens should be right around the corner. Watch your step here. Will do. Grab. Yank! Ow. No more flip-flops for you. Huh? Bolt. Hop, hop. What am I looking at? Who? What? What's with the chicken? Locked gate. Poultry theft? Is this a dream? Am I dead? Is this an emergency? Do I call someone? What's she doing? What am I doing? Stare. Whoa! Flap, 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 flap. Kitchen! Grab! Come on, it's getting away! What? You want to catch a chicken? Seriously? And I'm gonna get it before you. You wish! Get over here. Okay, here's the plan. Wait here for an opening. Don't move a muscle. You moron! Russell. Kick. Flap, 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 flap. Whoa! Can you listen to me sometimes? Almost had him. Come on, keep up. Wait, you little dinosaur! Stop! head to the front yard. What the? This is bad. In the front yard, there's... Arf. Dun, dun, dun. Zoom. Bonk. Clatter. Holy crap. There's no good ending to this, is there? Once Ma and Baba find out, we are in ungodly amounts of trouble. Hey! What do we have here? Playing tag without me? No fair! Bap. Sorry about that, buddy. But this is my dinner, not yours. And that was it. You can find all my work online at Ticklil. If you search Ticklil, I'll be anywhere. All right. Next up is Malika Lyons. Lyons is a cartoonist and painter. Her work has been previously featured in the Baileys Issue 1, an anthology of Bay Area queer cartoonists and cartoonists of color. She's an amateur history nerd with the memory of a goldfish, and her favorite monsters are vampires. Malika!
Hello, everybody. Today I will be reading from the first chapter of my thesis, Frightful Heights.
Haha! Come on! Tag, you're it! No fear! Haha! Slowpoke! Would you call me? Slowpoke! Grr! Haha! I'll show you. Aw, yeah, how's this for slow? What's the matter, Dizzy? Late for the snail races? Why don't you just give up? Ah! Tag. You're... Wait! It... You jerk, buttface, you scared me. Sorry.
Don't.
Amy!
Get away from her. You are in big trouble, young lady. I told you to stay away from the wolf girl.
But Mom, me and Daddy were just playing tag.
No buts, Amy. That thing's a wild animal. She might bite or have fleas, not to mention the full moon thing.
She's my friend. You'll never let me have any fun.
I'm your mom and you'll do as I say. She's not safe. She's a monster.
You made her cry, Mom. You happy?
You'll thank me someday. Hello? Dandy? What's wrong? What happened? Go away! Leave me alone! Hey now, what's one of my favorite fourth graders crying about? Nothing. You shouldn't talk to me. You shouldn't be around me. Everyone's scared of me because I'm a monster. I don't belong anywhere. I was playing and I don't know what happened. Amy's mom, everyone's parents are scared of me. I try so hard, but I keep scaring people.
I think you'll like this one. Look. It's a book of photos from a city in California called Frightful Heights. They're all, not all, but yes, many are monsters. I used to live there. It was nice. Werewolves, witches, all sorts of people from all over the world go there. They live and work and play. And you know what? No one bats an eye, because in that city, everyone is different, so everyone is normal. Dandy, promise me you'll remember. There's a place where people won't be afraid of you, where you can be normal. Maybe someday you can get there. Until then, you just have to do one thing. Survive. So, your resume says you graduated Frightful Heights State with a 3.5 GPA, and you have several years of office experience. Your staff manager says you are quiet and hardworking. Well, that's fine. We're a construction company. You don't have to be a social butterfly. And you live in the city. Good, still. You've only temped, never long-term, and these are all back-of-house jobs. So, would you consider yourself a team player, Miss Dandy? Well, yes, I've always gotten along with my coworkers. I'm a good listener, organized, problem solver, and I'm excited to join the Fafner team for however long. 1 month contract to start, then we'll see. Right, well, I promise to be an asset. Any moon-related issues I should know about? Oh, that's really not how it works. I mean, no, it's under control. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. Okay. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Mr. Frank. Hold on, one last thing. I have a task for you. I need you to hand-deliver this file to our project manager, Joe. He's in a meeting now in the room across from us. Joe's the guy with the long face and longer ears. Just head on in. Oh, okay. You stubborn jackass! I'm telling you, my guys need to get paid! And I'm telling you, this invoice is a load of... In the time we spent arguing, Fafner already paid you double this. My men did the job and did it well. Payment was due 3 months ago. Well, maybe your men should have been prepared to explain how it takes 3 plumbers 15 hours to caulk 1 kitchen sink. And you're telling me your CEO spends his precious time double-checking this stuff. How Mr. Fafner operates his business is none of your concern. See the skyline behind me? Many of these buildings were built by this company. Mr. Fafner owns and operates many of them too. Fafner's name is synonymous with quality and security for discerning... Yes, what? Mr. Frank wanted me to give you these, sir. Oh, yeah, right. You're the new temp. Yes, sir. I'm Dandy. Hi, Dandy. I'm Joe. I have some paperwork for you. Stay here for a sec, okay? Joe, did you guys hire a werewolf? Seems we did. Now, about this invoice. Right, so, for this contract you signed, you owe us, that is, you owe, if you look at the preliminary notice we sent out, we won't sign a waiver that is in the Section 12, the third clause. Okay, we'll fix it. You're serious? Yeah, sure, we'll just recalculate those labor costs, no big deal. Well, thanks. I'm glad we could get this resolved. Yes, and, well, my people will call your people. Goodbye. There, freaking werewolf, dude. I almost shat myself. Not worth it. Just do the math, man. Fuck. And that's how I got the job. I start Monday, so I have Friday and the weekend. Yeah, I mean, it's just temporary to start, but... Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I'll send the money soon. Hal, tell me how you said hi, Yeah, he's still a vampire, Mom, same as the last few centuries. He's doing good, I think. No, Mom, he doesn't bite me. We aren't close like that. We've had this discussion 100 times. He's very big on consent. He's not going to bite me when I'm sleeping. He's not a mosquito. He'll probably want to take me out to celebrate. Yes, I'll be careful. Besides, it's not like, wee, go get the ball. Sorry. Just some kid. Whoop, nervous parent. Better look away. Yeah, I should go. Gotta go home and nap. Bye.
Excuse us. Good afternoon.
Can I help you?
We can help you. Learn about God and the church. God loves you. We can teach you about how great He is.
Oh, sorry, but my housemate is allergic to Christianity, so...
But you are a wolf person, yes? The church has saved many wolf people. Saint Disciello himself converted the indigenous wolf tribe here centuries ago. He built the mission around which Frightful Heights was formed. He left the wolf people and guided them to salvation.
You sure about that? Look, first, that's not my tribe. I'm from out of town. Second, you asked the natives how they felt, because the history book I was reading said the church kidnapped and enslaved them, killed the language and customs, and trapped them in a cycle of poverty so bad they all eventually left. You know, growing up, I heard there was a community of wolf people in the city, but when I got here, they were pretty much gone. And now you're gone. Guess it's time to leave. Creepy ass statue. Jasmyn Mullins is a 28-year-old illustrator based in North Carolina. She writes manga and comics about young black women in a variety of genres, ranging from romance and fantasy to horror.
Hello. Quick disclaimer, this is a horror story, so in case y'all get nervous, there's some distressing imagery, just warning. The city of the witching hour. All right, here's your stop. Just walk this path a mile and the train station should be straight ahead. Bye, ZZ. Don't forget us when you make it big. Thank you so much. I'll write you every day. Get back safely, Mrs. Irene. I love you. Please be careful, ZZ. Miss Charlie did mention that there have been villagers disappearing these past few weeks. Is it really because of some spirit? Either way, I should be careful. I may be an anomaly, but I don't even know how to use my powers. My chest hurts. I'm glad I didn't let the kids see me like this. I'm going to be the best romantic novelist ever and make everyone proud. Eh? Why do I feel electricity running through me? Smoke? Where's this lightning coming from? It's like it wants me to follow it. That smell. That is blood. Not enough. Hungry. So hungry. Hungry, so hungry. That monster ate those people. I need to slow down my heart rate so it doesn't detect me. Wait, how do I know that? I feel like I've seen something like this before. Are those people chasing that monster? Are they crazy? We finally caught up to you, Eidolon. So this is where the Eidolon was lurking, huh, big bro? Very good, Luca. I might faint from shock. Was that sarcasm, big bro? It seems like you're learning, Luca. I'll give you 10 points. Not enough. Hungry. Thanks, big bro. What the heck is an Eidolon? This monster is enormous. How has no one in the neighboring village heard any of this? Man, this Eidolon is stubborn. We've been tracking you for miles. Whoosh. This is a problem. I'm still injured from my last mission. Luca, take that villager and get out of here. Piper and Alex should have cleared everyone out, so meet them at the edge of the forest. But big bro, Aku, you're still... This is not a discussion. Now go. You're not ranked high enough for this mission. Well, dang. Yeah! You heard that old fart, big sis. I'm gonna get you and your baby out of here. Huh? Ah! Hold tight, big sis. We out of here. Your name is Luca, right? Aye. Can you slow down a bit, Luca? I feel sick. Sorry, no can do, big sis. I gotta bring you to safety. I gotta make him proud. Huh? Crap. That Eidolon reanimated those corpses and created echoes. Crap, this is really bad. It looks like we're into a bit of trouble, big sis, but don't worry, I'll protect you. I don't have much spiritual energy left. I'll use my fire to take out a couple of them and make a run for it. Crash. What the? Lightning? Crash. Lightning? That blue lightning is killing all of them all. Since when was I able to use lightning like that? My body literally just acted on its own. What the heck? My hands are on fire. What the crap? My hands! My hands. What the? Fresh. Hungry. Grab. Crush. Huh? I barely clenched my fist. It was an accident. It was so easy. My dear God, what is happening to me? Like my nightmares. Boy. That's one of those guys that took on the monster. Did he kill it? The younger one must have been able to escape. What the? My eyes. What the? He's seriously injured. He killed that monster with those wounds? Also, there's a weird glow around him, along with some sort of seal. Is that electricity in his body? How am I even seeing all this? Still, this guy is incredibly powerful. That young boy with him seemed to be super strong too. This is crazy. They are amazing. Crap, he's coming this way. What the heck does he want? He's a bit short up close, huh? But why is he so close? You're really pretty. You're super strong too. Do you have a boyfriend? Is this fool out his mind? I should probably introduce myself. Sorry about that. My name is Aku. Thank you for saving my little apprentice, Luca. He was able to rescue the last villager. We are members of an organization called the Black Lyons. We normally take care of Eidolon like the one you saw. Me and my brats. I mean puppies. Puppies? Yeah, there's 3 of them. You saw Luca. He's not too bright, but he's a good kid. The other 2 are Piper and Alex. Oh, I see. I'm in charge of them since they're my apprentices. Now it's your turn, mysterious, beautiful girl. Who are you? It seems that you're also an anomaly. You have metal claws that conduct that strange blue lightning, and you use those pretty eyes to assess my aura. How curious. Crap, you noticed all that? My name is Aziza Moon and squish squish. This feels familiar. Huh? Aziza Moon. Aziza. Behind you. Starving. Aziza Moon. Aziza. How curious. Even your name is pretty. Slice. Crap, I'm using up too much Jonga energy to protect my injuries. At this rate, that stupid curse might come leaking out. Aziza, please stand back. This shouldn't take long. It looks like this is no ordinary idol. How annoying. Dash. Don't worry about him. He's super strong. I just need to make it to the train station. I thought that I would live my life free of my nightmares and become a successful author. I never wanted this. I just wanted to get to Light City and start new, where no one knew me. Before today, I never knew how to use my powers. I thought that monsters were just in my head. Maybe fall in love for the first time. But even more than that, I wanted to support my family and repay them for all the love that they've given me. I thought that I would finally be free to live without fear. It's so hard to breathe. My chest hurts. Why is this happening? Just keep running. I just want to run. Ever since I was a child, I saw monsters. Every night a different monster would appear. No matter what I did, they would just stare and chant my name. So even if it's cowardly, I just want to run away and leave every nightmare behind. I have nightmares whether I'm awake or asleep. It's far too late for regrets, child. What the? My eyes! Am I hearing voices? Is that Aku? What happened to him? Is he? No way, I just saw him. He must be in danger. Am I having a vision or something? What is this? Well, vision or not, I can't just leave him if he's in trouble. I may not know what I'm doing, but I can do something. I can't just let him get killed. My chest. Blood? Oh dear. It looks like you're dying. How pitiful. Do you wish to save these humans? Answer me, child. That boy will get ripped apart. I can save them and keep you alive. It's that voice again. What? Just say my name. I can't breathe. My heartbeat is slowing down. What is your name? Who? Who? Crash. What? I feel strange. That's it?
Can we give it up one more time for all 7 of our members?